Right engine started. And we're below 100 amps on the APU. Left engine. Rotation, ignition, start. Two eventful, uneventful starts.
You're clear on the right.
Sounds good. Generators are online. APU is coming off. Both windshields are on. And taxi check.
Brake steering.
Brake steering is working.
3786 Grand Junction Tower, and we want to cliff takeoff.
Spoilers, checking arm.
Equal rate of extension. Back to retract and in arm.
Flaps. Set 8 or 20?
Go ahead and set 8.
Flight controls. Flaps are down and selected.
I see him moving and see him indicating. Flight controls are free and clear.
Flight instruments.
Next is Hackey. I'm in terminal mode. It's 27 miles away. 109, 14, 123 are the speeds. Flaps tractions 150. Roll go around up to 14,000 feet. 4820 matches field elevation 1, 2, 3 times. 30, 31, 31, 31 3 times, and we got 0 vertical speed. Flight instruments are good. I have a heading flag.
Okay. Grand Junction ground, layer 63 Whiskey Juliet on Charlie 1 Alpha, ready to taxi with Quebec.
Layer 63 Whiskey Juliet, runway 11, taxi to Charlie Alpha.
11 via Charlie Alpha, 63 Whiskey Juliet. Alright. Anti-ice, check.
Not needed.
Thrust reversers, we'll check on Alpha.
Sounds good.
Engine instruments, check.
They are normal, both of them.
May I have an avionics?
I got what I need.
Trims.
1, 2, pitch coming at.
Nailed it. Crew brief.
All right, stand by for a second. I see final and nobody coming on taxiway. So.
Or clear on the right.
All right. Crew brief, we're going to do a standing, we'll do a rolling takeoff today, Josh. Normal call-outs, anything below V1 happens, we'll stop the aircraft and stay on the ground.
If
it happens above V1, we'll take it in the air as an in-flight emergency. You're going to be handling radio, checklists, all kinds of things. All I'm going to do is fly the airplane. We're below max landing weight at 18.8, I believe we are. So,
Aimer that low?
Yeah, that's just when it has received an excessive charge. It'll go out in about 5 seconds or so. In the air,
516 Delta Bravo.
I'll fly the airplane. We'll come back in and land.
Party jet runway 10 cliff takeoff.
Regardless, and looks like we got a little bit of a crosswind up here, and there this Emer went out.
Or rudder. High flow off. It is
The
off.
high flow is off.
Alright, all that's left is reversers.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, I guess the noise is really impeding those. I mentioned that on one of the meetings, and nobody paid attention.
They don't like it?
No, and it's very loud. When they have, imagine having a global down there doing a max power, even though that the, well, thrust is directed upward. I mean, you still have the percussion part of that whole thing.
It does seem like an odd place to put a run-up pad.
Yeah.
I feel like they could have built one down at the end of Charlie and been just fine.
Yep. Well, it was temporary.
Want me to ring them up?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Grand Junction Tower, Lear 63 Whiskey Juliet will be ready for departure at the end.
63 Whiskey Juliet, Grand Junction Tower, hold short of runway 11.
Hold short 1163 Whiskey Juliet.
Roger.
Many of the controllers, they have our clearance ready. I wonder if it's because we're not getting released from Denver or something.
Might be landing traffic, but I don't see anybody.
Yeah, I didn't see anybody either.
It's probably released from him. Looks like the weather over in Denver's not. Oh, there's someone short final.
There is?
Or coming final, yeah.
Approaching 1-1.
I see it confirmed.
I can't tell if that's a small or a plane, or a big plane or a big small plane.
That's a bigger airplane. Maybe that Cactus.
Yeah.
But he's, oh well.
But usually big planes don't have landing lights on the tips like that.
And Tower, Cactus 2, we'll be parking over at West Star Aviation.
West Star? That's weird.
What is pulling in? Oh!
Cactus 2, roger. You can expect directions West Star Military when you get on the ground.
Roger.
West Star Military.
Oh, he must be a military dude. That must be his call sign.
Yeah, I see 3 lights.
It's probably the King Air with all the spiky antennas on it.
Yeah, I guess when America West shut down, maybe that was taken over and now available.
Must be from Phoenix.
Yeah, could be.
I bet you it's that King Air with all those antennas. I was curious what that thing did. Looks like the wind's right down the runway down here.
Yeah. That's a citation.
I was going to say, that looks like a citation.
Yeah.
A military citation?
That's a good question.
Yeah, it's definitely military. It said United States of America on the top.
Right. Odd. Well, we could have been in the air a million times. Is that your friendly controller up there?
This, I think, is Chris.
Oh. Commander 4310, wheels up 1720.
He's a good controller, I think. But, like, efficiency-wise. But, again, you don't want to get on his bad side.
Cactus 2, turn right Alpha 4 if able, and then make another right turn onto Alpha for parking, mounted ground point 7. Cactus 2, roger. Turn right and then make another right. You're parking down off Alpha 4.
They really are not very efficient controllers here in Grand Junction.
Yeah.
I mean, it's terrible. Really.
There's
4310, go ahead.
2 guys that I think are really good. The new young guy that
Commander 4310, that's it. You can stay right there.
came from the FAA tower. He's cool. He does get overwhelmed though sometimes. You can tell.
Cactus 2, taxi parking.
Chris, I think,
Cactus 2, switch to ground.
is the best. Like, he'll get you in if it's busy, and he can work a busy airspace.
Right.
But he's also, if it's not very busy, he doesn't really try hard. Maybe. Sometimes. Some days. I guess it depends on the day. All controllers are amazing.
Cactus
and love
2,
them.
roger, take taxi on Alpha. You'll see your marshaller out there in front of that big white hangar.
Well, it's got to be flow time.
Is 63 Whiskey Juliet waiting for release in Denver?
63 Whiskey Juliet, affirmative.
Copy that. Stupid Denver. I'm flying around all the
Number
country.
63 Whiskey Juliet, runway 11 clear for takeoff.
1-1 clear for takeoff, 63 Jet.
Line of items.
Lights as required.
Rec strobes on.
Transponder on.
It is on.
There's on. Left and right probes.
They're on.
APR arm.
Go ahead.
It's armed. Flaps, trans, spoilers set.
No boxes, no colors. I got what I need.
Alright, runway looks clear. Departure, or approach looks clear.
I agree.
ICAS.
ICAS is normal for the condition. No boxes, no colors.
All lineup items complete.
Thank you.
Super 5753 Fort Grand Junction, ground runway 22 at Charlie, 2 taxi via Charlie.
On runway 11.
I see it. Headings confirmed.
10,400 remaining.
2 throttles takeoff.
Thank you.
Takeoff power set.
Thank you.
Airspeed live.
Thank you.
V1. Rotate. V2.
Positive rate. Gear up.
Gears coming up. 150 plus.
Flaps up.
Flaps coming up. Gear is up.
Copy that. I see it. I agree.
Flaps are up.
Thank you.
150.
Moving.
Clear 63 Whiskey Juliet, contact our departure, good day.
Order departure, have a good day. 63 Jet. German departure earlier, 63 Whiskey Juliet, off Grand Junction, climbing through 6,500 on a 150 heading.
Clear 63 Whiskey Juliet, Denver departure, radar contact, leaving 10,000, clear direct taxi.
Leaving 10,000, direct Haki, 63 Whiskey Juliet.
All right, I heard that. I'll comply with that. I'd like for you to start as soon as possible to start asking direct, what's it, Lamar? LeMay? Lamo. Yeah, Lamo.
Okay, after takeoff, where are we at? Landing gear up,
I see it. It came up.
flaps up,
They came up as well.
yaw damper as required,
Yaw damper is on.
spoilers retracted,
They're retracted.
thrust levers MCT,
MCT.
land taxi lights,
Didn't use them.
APR,
Go ahead and turn it off.
off, smoking belts,
You go ahead and turn it off.
that was always off. And going to 10,000, we're going to go DTO,
Turn.
Haki, enter. Alright, you're direct 2.
Thank you.
And I will ask for a shortcut.
Yeah, Lamo, I think, is the trick.
I'll ask the next controller. He'll switch us over in a second anyways. I guess 127.1 is no guess that frequency.
November 3 Whiskey Juliet, contact Denver Center 127.1.
127.1, have a good day, 63 shit. Denver Center earlier, 6-3, we see 13.5, leveling off at 14. Wonder if we get direct to Lamo.
Number 63 Whiskey Juliet, Denver Center, Roger, climb, maintain flight level 260. I'll have a shortcut for you momentarily.
Roger, 260, 60 shit, thanks. Oops, 260.
I see 26.
Number 63 Whiskey Juliet, clear direct Lamo intersection, Lima Alpha Mike, Oscar Echo.
Awesome, direct Limo, 60 shit, thank you. 4. Alright, you are direct Limo.
I see it. You can get started on 18 checklist.
Yep. Standard.
Mindset.
All through set. Pressurization is going up, and I did set it for landing.
Looks good.
Brake cog light off. 18 complete.
Thank you, thank you. Autopilot is on.
I feel like it's almost insulting when you click on the autopilot.
Roger, radar service terminated. Remain
Immediately does like a hard bank or something. Like, oh, sorry.
Yeah. Well, I'm not perfect. It can probably fly better than I can. I'm not going to argue that.
Alright, so after Lamo on the flight plan, it has it to zombies, but there's another fix in between zombies and Lamo. Needs a little umbrella.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
To United 2036.
Okay, there we go.
Denver, Alaska, 1048, 330.
Alaska 1048, Denver, Roger.
So,
Southwest 1315.
That's Crested Butte.
Center at 135.12.
crawler.
3512, Southwest 1350.
Zombies 15.
Denver Center, good afternoon.
Lake Irwin,
favorite
spot.
United
Keep La Paz.
2408, Denver Center, Roger. Clear direct for road.
Yeah, that's Pikes Peak. Well, all right, we'll go ahead and start down.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna go with speed 275 for now.
And Denver Center, layer 63 was leaving 250 for the descent via zombies.
Number 3 Whiskey, Roger, thank you.
Landing south. Roger that. So you gambled correctly.
Denver, good afternoon. United 2408 with you. Currently descending flight level 315 for 270.
United 2408, Denver Center, good afternoon. You can expect mostly smooth rides inbound. Descend via the T-bar 3 arrival land south.
Just tell them what ATIS you have and we should be good.
And Denver approach layer 63 with Quebec descending through 13-4 down to 11.
That's our last call, Sagan. I was offline doing some coordination.
It's layer 63 Whiskey Juliet with Quebec descending via radar vectors.
63 Whiskey Juliet, Denver approach. Thank you. Expect a visual 17 left.
Roger, visual 17 left, 63 Juliet.
All right, in that case,
Change that fault to Papa. Just want to check.
go ahead and go DTO to the airport. Go fix a lot of things.
GPS approach is possible 524, Papa. Fault to Papa, roger that. You can expect direct to Lowry. It's got to extend you a little bit.
Wind shear, wind shear advisory.
Low-level wind shear advisory is in effect?
Yep.
Okay.
And the peak gust 150 at 28.
Station 17, Bravo, got you widen.
150?
Yep, turn 10
So
degrees
20
left.
degrees off at 28 left, Tango Bravo.
Okay.
1,000 to go.
1,000 to go. Copy that. Alrighty.
And we're going to Jet Center again?
Yes, sir. Jet Center again.
Roger, wingspan 286 is past 7.5 for 8,000 runway heading. Business at Falta Papa, turn right heading 100, proceed direct Lowry.
Right 1, 00 and direct Larry 524 Hotel Papa.
Wingspan 286, time of departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 12000, then altimeter 3037.
Up to 12000, 3037, wingspan 286.
Sky 4 Golf, thanks for the speed. Contact Centennial Tower 118.9 or have a good one.
Approach checklist.
164 Golf.
Altimeter Tango Bravo, reduce speed to 150, then descend to maintain 8000.
Down to speed 150 and down to 8,000, Tango Bravo.
Clear 63 Whiskey Juliet, turn left heading 360, descend to maintain 9,000.
Left 360 down to 9,000, 63 Juliet.
Wingspan 286, I got this one Centennial arrival to the southwest, expect a right turn.
I see 9,000. I'll start descending.
Business at Porta Papa, your at 7,800.
Looks good.
Have runway 12 left approach. Push 17 left approach.
7,800, that's Larry, and the clear will be
119, copy that.
GPS 17 left.
Approach headed brief. Looks like visual approach, right traffic, probably a base entry to runway 17 left.
Final for traffic behind you.
Engine sync off. Engine sync is off.
Approach check complete.
Thank you. We'll do landing in just a second.
Roger.
And I have the airport in sight. See it over there?
I do, yes.
Wingspan 286, turn right heading 320.
You can tell them we got the airport.
63 Whiskey Juliet, turn left heading 350 and reduce speed to 210.
Left 350 down to 210, and we have airport in sight, 63 Juliet.
Copy that, you'll be number 3.
Number 3.
All right, 210 it is. 210 it is.
Wingspan 286, contact departure 126.1, have a good day.
1261, good day, wingspan 286.
Citation 7 Tango Bravo, turn right heading 080.
Right 080, 7 Tango Bravo.
Clear 3 Whiskey Juliet, descend to maintain 8,000.
Down to 8,000, 63 Juliet.
I see 8.
8.
Citation 7 Tango Bravo, fighting 090 to join the final, cleared visual approach, only 17 left.
090, join the final, clear for 17 left, 7 Tango Bravo.
Business at Fort Pop, you can start slowing the final and contact Centennial Tower 118.9er, we'll see you.
Contact the tower and clear for the final, 5 Tango Papa.
For the final.
Citation 7 Tango Bravo, reduce the final approach speed.
Reduce final approach speed, 7 Tango Bravo.
Clear 3 Whiskey Juliet at 8,000, reduce speed to 170 or left.
At 8,000, 170, last 63 Juliet.
Let's go flaps 8.
Flaps going to 8. Speed checks.
L524 Hotel Papa. On the GPS, on the 17 left.
Down and indicating.
Flight Fort Pop will flip the switch to 18.9, thank you.
All right, we're close enough to 8,000. We'll reduce to 170. It's a slow day in Centennial.
Yeah.
Citation November 100 Charlie Whiskey out of 7,200 for 8,000 runway heading.
Citation 7 Tango Bravo, thanks for the patience. Contact Centennial Tower 118.9er, have a good day.
Go to Tower, 7 Tango Bravo.
We'll just pick 160. He's at all left.
Citation 100 Charlie Whiskey, time of departure, radar contact. Climb and maintain 9,000 and turn right heading 300.
9,000, right heading 300 for A100 Charlie Whiskey.
03 Whiskey Juliet, turn right heading 060.
060 to the right, 63 Juliet. What big school is that?
What is what now?
There's a giant college looking thing right here. Looks like old school looking building.
Oh, that castle looking thing?
Yeah.
Don't know.
Sedation 9 Charlie Whiskey, climb maintain 12,000.
Climb 12,000, A100 Charlie Whiskey.
We can still leave.
Sedation 9 Charlie Whiskey, contact departure 126.1, good day.
26-1, A100 Charlie Whiskey, good day.
03 Whiskey Juliet, flighting 080 to join final, reduce final approach speed and clear visual approach, runway 17 left.
Roger, 080, clear visual approach for this speed, 63 Whiskey Juliet.
Okay, flaps 20 then.
Denver approach, Vision Jet 776, Yankee 9,000.
Vision Jet 776, Yankee Denver approach, expect a visual 17 left.
Roger, 76 Yankee.
Autopilot off.
Okay.
I'm down at the minimum ref plus 20 speeds.
Yeah. He wanted you slow.
Yeah, he does. All right, let's go ahead and go pump on, gear down.
Vision Jet 76 Yankee, descend and maintain 8,000.
8,000, 76 Yankee.
Gears down, pumps off.
All right, let's go full
Clear
flaps.
Whiskey Juliet, thanks for the patience. Contact Centennial Tower, 118.9er. Have a good day.
Thank you.
118.9, have a good day, 63 Juliet. And Centennial Tower, layer 63, Whiskey Juliet, visual 17 left.
Number 63 Whiskey Juliet, Centennial Tower, continue runway 17 left, try to be holding position.
Roger, continue 17 left, 63 Juliet.
63 Whiskey Juliet, there being multiple reports of loss 10 knots on final for runway 17 left and 17 right, multiple aircraft types.
Okay, all right.
Roger. Alright, smoke and belts is on. Armed. Spoilers are armed.
They are armed, and I will. I'll add 10 knots.
Okay. Gear down. I see 3 green.
I see 3 greens as well.
Land and taxi lights as desired.
No need.
Flaps are down and indicating.
I see them down, indicating.
I guess.
Normal.
Okay.
Left 2265 Centennial Tower, runway 17 left. Line of point, traffic, Learjet, 5 mile final.
Line of way 17 left, 265.
Number 7 Tango Bravo, turn left, Alpha 11, forward high speed, and ground point 8 went off. Or the reverse Alpha 9 is approved if you want it as well.
Okay, we'll go down to, we can make Alpha 9. Tango Bravo.
Alright. Plus 10.
Aircraft is now exiting the runway, I see.
Okay.
Number 3 Whiskey Juliet, can you accept runway 17 right for departing traffic?
Sure. We can do 17 right, 63 Juliet.
Number 3 Whiskey Juliet, change 2, runway 17 right, runway 17 right, cleared to land. Thanks for your help.
17 right, clear to land, 63 Juliet. You're welcome. Alright, shifted.
So it's on 26 flat, fly runway heading 14022, gust 27, runway 17 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading 17 left, clear for takeoff, 2265. There is no poppy on this one.
Right, got it. I'm visual.
So the 26 standard Delta Centennial Tower, runway 17 left. Line traffic, clear on finals for the parallel now.
Stand by.
17 left, line up and wait, 26 standard Delta. It is 7001.
Oh, good.
75 feet wide.
17 right, 7,000 available.
There you go. Acknowledge that. We just flew over a couple of big egrets or something. So, stay sharp.
Yep.
I'm going to slow a little bit further since it's a shorter runway.
Okay.
So it's the 9 Delta Delta left turn now east on course approved. 117 US 23 gets 27 runway 17 left, clear for takeoff.
For the Pinery for touch and go. 17 left, clear for takeoff, east on course approved. 269 Delta Delta.
Plus 10.
500.
Here's the headwind part of the shear. The bumps.
Plus 10.
Oh, there is a poppy.
Yeah, but it's out.
I see lights.
Oh, yeah, they are there. Oh, the NOTAM set out.
Last calling Centennial Tower from the Pinery, say again.
Skyhawk 3
It's a short road.
over the Pinery, 7,500 inbound for touch and goes with Quebec.
633 at Delta Centennial Tower, roger for now, enter left downwind runway 17 left.
Centennial Tower, Vision Jet 76 Yankee inbound on the visual 17 left.
76 Yankee Centennial Tower, continue runway 17 left, traffic, hold in position.
40.
Continuing 76 Yankee 17 left.
20.
Mission 218 Centennial Tower, runway 17 left, line up await, traffic, Vision Jet on a 7-mile final.
I'm await 17 left, Mission 218.
Cessna 26 flat turn right heading 300.
Landed on this
Right
way.
heading 300.
No, that's a new one on me too.
Number 3 Whiskey Juliet, turn left, 1 able, and remain this frequency.
Left when able and remain this frequency, 6 Sirius Jet. Looks like B14 is what we'll
That's a
make.
left downwind for 17 left for 38 Delta.
Affirmative. Cessna 9 Delta Delta, main instructions, are you familiar with KOAN?
Whenever you he checks back with you, you can tell him there was no wind shear.
Number 9 Delta
A
Delta,
little bit, maybe a 10 knot headwind, but no loss of
Flying
airspeed.
towards KOA and then on course from there.
ICB 14, I'll turn.
Number 76 Yankee, can you accept runway 17 right for departing traffic?
Yes, I think so. What's the length on that?
7,000 feet.
Oh, yes, that's fine. 76 Yankee.
Number 76 Yankee, change to runway 17 right, runway 17 right, clear to land.
17 right, 76 Yankee.
I see the whole short line over there. I'll hold short.
Number 3 Whiskey Juliet, traffic holding position, cross runway 17 left and ground 18 on the other side.
There's a cross 17 left over the ground, and we did not get any wind shear on that final.
Thank you. Cessna 265 heading 300, contact jump departure.
Fine, clear.
Clear departure, thanks for the help. 235.
The jump.
Yeah, right. Woo!
Cessna 3 at Delta, we advised multiple aircraft before have reported wind shear loss of 10.
Over the ground.
63 Hotel monitor.
Look at that hangar coming up there.
Tower, 63 Hotel.
Wow.
Yeah, ground layer 6 Sirius Jet, Alpha 17 left on Alpha, going to Jet Center.
Number 63 Whiskey Juliet, Centennial Ground, Texas, Denver Jet Center via Alpha 6. Heading wind.
Alpha 6 Sirius Jet.
Ground 940 Hotel Whiskey Quebec.
That's Alpha 13.
Ready for taxi. We're
Alpha 6 is going to go a little past it.
Number 940 Hotel Whiskey, Centennial Ground, hold short of Alpha.
Hold short of Alpha on 940.
Yeah, Alpha is the entrance to the ramp over there, I think. After landing checklist?
Oh, yeah. After landing, left right probes off.
Off?
Wing stab off. Left and right neck off.
Off. They're off.
Auxiliary hydraulic pump off.
It is off.
Spoilers retract.
They're retracted.
Flaps retract.
Go ahead.
Coming up. And lights as desired.
Go ahead and take us down to Beacon. And right engine coming to cutoff. And APU is started.
Centennial Ground, Cherokee 90383 Whiskey at Area Hotel with Quebec for a southbound departure.
Looks like Alpha 6 is going to be here.
Run expired.
Yep, I see it. I'll turn.
TBM 0 Hotel Whiskey, runway 17 left, tires via Alpha.
17 left via Alpha, TBM 0 Hotel Whiskey.
Cherokee 90383 Whiskey, Centennial Ground, where you parked at?
Oh, we're at Area Hotel, and we'll need a run-up southbound departure.
Cherokee 83 Whiskey, text north run-up area via Alpha.
North run-up via Alpha. Cherokee 83 Whiskey.
And ground 0 Hotel Whiskey.
There is some wind pushing on that rudder.
TBM 0 Hotel Whiskey, thank you.
When I guess in between the...
if he doesn't say anything, we'll go over there.
Looks like there's a guy walking out. Or I think he wants us here.
All right, there it is.
That seems close.
Yeah.
$38 minutes.
I'll take care of the shutdown here.
Potential aircraft low level wind shear advisories are in effect. Losses of 10 knots on final runway 17 left to right, reported by all types. TVM 0 Hotel Whiskey Monotero waiting out for release.
Over to tower, have a great day, 0 Hotel Whiskey.
Dude.
Lear 63 Whiskey Juliet at Jet Center, ready to taxi with ATIS.
63 Whiskey Juliet, Tower ground, runway 17 left, taxi via Alpha in the Romeo.
We got Romeo on taxi to 17 left via Alpha 63 Whiskey Juliet.
Okay, just go out and hop a right turn here. Nose wheel steering, you got it. Very good.
Brakes are working.
Okay, very good.
Steering's working.
And then you should be out to Alpha.
Okay. I'll just do
Alpha, whatever. Yeah.
180 here.
Looks like brakes and steering working?
Yep.
Okay, I'll take your spoilers for you. Since you're in the middle of a turn, there's equal rate of extension and they're in armed.
Thank you.
Flaps, what would you like?
Say 8.
8. It is
yeah,
selected.
Wind hitting the rudder.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to mess with you a little bit. We're 8 selected, and we're 8 indicating.
Okay.
Flight controls.
I'm going to check it after the turn.
Okay, we'll stand by.
Just since I... Oh, there's like nobody here.
Yeah. Not much going on, that's for sure.
Alright, flight controls.
Victor Whiskey Juliet, monitor tower, he'll call you. Good day.
Will do, sir. Good day.
That was a fake one. He'll call you. All right, tower is, let's see, 18.9.
Clear to land 17 left and speeds our discretion 3.
Did you get a departure?
That is 2 Charlie Romeo, contact number 4.
Clearance?
Yes,
Charlie Romeo, switch to that.
132.75.
132.75.
Reversers work. It's a good little tailwind.
Yeah, it is. Only bad thing is we suck it in, so yeah. Let's minimize that. I don't want to breathe that too much of that. And then you just, without writing. All right, so you do the flight controls, flight instruments. You got what you need?
FMS, straight ahead, 1217.26. 160. Should we go 150 on that?
That's all right.
Okay, roll go around.
Cherokee Whiskey traffic heading to your left. 11 o'clock. Okay. Left base turn for the parallel. Challenger, descending at the 7,400.
All right, so you have 3037.
Challenger 3 Juliet Mike, traffic ahead to your left.
3037, 3037 is set up here.
For the parallel Cherokee, 7,000 indicated.
And then I agree with you, flight instruments. That should be 150, as you said, correct? Alright. I saw the trims come in. Nav and avionics, you got what you need?
I got what I need, yep.
Very, very good.
And they are matching.
Very good. Trims? Do you see that?
Set.
Very good. Crew takeoff briefing.
Okay, it's going to be a normal takeoff, straight ahead to 8,000, then radar vectors to there. I think it's bumps. And if you see anything, we'll abort. If I see anything, we'll abort.
Cherokee, your prior crowd traffic ahead to your left at 11 o'clock.
Strong winds today.
Joining final for the parallel Challenger, 6,600 descending.
We're a little overweight,
Traffic
but we're
inside,
visual, so we can burn weight, or burn if we need to. And like always, if you need to, I'll give you the controls.
Tower 66091, about 10
Very good. What was the departure we're doing?
Northwest.
The wings, one.
Wings one.
With the one-er transition.
66091, Central Tower, follow I-25 for now. I'll give you further instructions. You're closer to Delta, traffic's inbound.
Follow I-25, 091.
Okay, we got wings above 12, caution above 15, condor about 17. We'll be above and above and above all of those anyway. All right, that completes crew takeoff briefing. High flow off.
Yep, that's off.
All right, very good. Next is runway line-ups.
Okay.
Clear, 63 Whiskey Juliet, Central Tower, winds 15020, gust 209, 17 left, line up and wait.
17 left, line up and rate, 63 Whiskey Juliet.
All right, yeah, you're going to find a little bit of wind here. All that means is as soon as you take it in air, just point it into the wind.
Yep.
Nice and easy, though. Don't rotate the wingtip in the ground. Makes
Challenger 3 Juliet Mike, when able, safe.
Left crosswind
and parking.
I'm going to say left crosswind about 15 knots.
Cherokee 3 Whiskey, roger. We were touching go 17 right.
Challenger 3 Juliet Mike, when able, safe flight conditions on final and parking.
Nice work.
We had at least gainer loss of 10, maybe a little bit more than that, and we are going to tech here.
Cherokee 3 Whiskey, now you copy that?
All right, line of items, lights, they're on.
Remaining.
What's the squawk? Is 5151? Yep, very good.
Clear 3 Whiskey Juliet, winds 15018, gust 29, flight road heading, runway 17 left, clear for takeoff.
Fly runway heading 17 left, clear for takeoff, 63 Whiskey Juliet.
Aircraft use caution way
2 throttles to takeoff, I see runway 17 left, it's verified takeoff. Line of items.
29er, temperature 24, check to altitude, tilt tuners.
2 throttles to takeoff. Airspeed's alive, 80 knots cross check. Go ahead and level your ailerons a little bit, see how the wings dip in. There you go, beautiful. V1, rotate. Nice and easy, positive rate, gear up, gears coming up.
Position 100 Mike Kilo, Central Tower, 1 slow, line up weight, traffic, Challenger, or sorry, Phenom, is 6
Alright, 150, flaps up, flaps coming up, speed check. Let's start bringing that in.
Position 100 Mike Kilo, 1 slow, line up weight.
Runway heading, I'll give you heading here, and you're now in heading mode, until he tells us otherwise. One the order.
We're through Whiskey Juliet, contact departure.
Departure, you have a great weekend, 63 Whiskey Juliet.
Except it's not weekend. 1,000 to go, 800 to go, 700 to go, so start reducing. Very good.
Denver departure, 63 Whiskey Juliet, leveling at 8,000 feet.
With 63 Whiskey Juliet, Denver departure, under contact, call and maintain 12000.
Up to 12,000, 63 Whiskey Juliet.
Okay, 12,000, what would you like?
Let's go flight level change.
Flight level change. See how it just keeps extending till the radar vectors, and it's in vector mode is what it's telling you. I can give you a little bit more so you can...
63 Whiskey Juliet, to right heading 300.
Right 300, 63 Whiskey Juliet.
Zulu Charlie, airport's off the right side, about 5 miles.
There you go. 300 degrees.
Airport inside, 550 Lima Charlie.
Denver Center.
Skylane 17904, Mike with you, 9.7 down to 8,500 VFR Centennial.
I don't know anything about you guys, who is it? Number 3 Whiskey Juliet, fighting 320.
320, 63 Whiskey Juliet.
550 Lima Charlie. 320. Want to go.
Lima Charlie, thank you. Coming 205, fighting 170 for just a minute.
170, 205.
And I think just stay at 250 knots.
Okay.
Number 63 Whiskey Juliet, heading 320, on traffic above you, descending to 13.
63 Whiskey Juliet, we're looking 6.
I don't see anybody.
Number 0 Lima Charlie, turn right, heading 080.
Right turn, 080, 550 Lima Charlie. Right, so
205, traffic 1 o'clock, 3 miles, turning east to go in front of you, 8,000 from the ever.
Visual traffic 205.
Number 0 Lima Charlie, as you make the turn east, you'll have traffic off the left, underneath, and southbound, 7,500.
Lima Charlie, we have one take gas looking.
I see a guy coming
Denver
in over
approach
there.
19er, Mike Kilo leveling 8,000.
19 Mike Kilo, departure, radar contact, and you can climb and maintain 9,000, and proceed direct to Lufsey and join Victor 389.
Up to 9,000, direct left seat, join Victor 389, 9 Mike Kilo.
205, did you have them inside above you there?
Inside 205.
205, turn left, heading 080 to follow them in.
Left 080, follow that traffic, 205.
Resuming traffic off the left, slightly behind, now they're going to turn east to follow you, and you're cleared visual approach for runway 17 left. Okay, we'll try this 3 Whiskey Juliet, climb and maintain for level 230.
Up to 230, 63 Whiskey Juliet.
0 Lima Charlie, copy, cleared visual approach for 17 left.
Copied 550, we had a TCAS array which we responded to 550 Lima Charlie.
I see. Right, visual approach for 17 left, and you can tower 118.9er.
18.9 over the tower, good day.
So 205, you can connect tower 118.9, let me know you're following them in.
Switch to tower 205.
I figure once we get up above the peaks, hopefully it'll spin us over there.
Center, Skylane 1704, Mike, checking in again, 8.8 for 8,500 VFR.
Number 3 Whiskey Juliet, contact departure 126.1, they'll get you westbound here in a minute.
126.1, you have a great day, 63 Whiskey Juliet.
Bye now. Number 9 Mike Kilo, contact departure 128.5.
Oscar Echo Lima for 5 Sierra Alpha.
Good afternoon, Denver Layer 63 Whiskey Juliet, 16,000 for 230.
60 Whiskey Juliet, Denver departure, Roger. And turn 10 degrees left, I'll direct to Connor in a few miles.
All right, 10 degrees left for now for 63 Whiskey Juliet, and we can take whatever in there, RNAV.
Good afternoon, Denver, Firefly 518 Whiskey Bravo with you, VFR 13.5.
518 Whiskey Bravo, and approach terminal altimeter 3036, and what is your destination? I don't show it on my screen today.
3036, NOCO.
NOCO, thanks. And I show Echo's current there.
Okay, I'll get Echo. 8 Whiskey Bravo.
Connor's nice in there, so very good. All right, we'll stop. Oh yeah, looks like home. Grand Mesa. Rifle. Mount Sopris out on the left-hand side. Start. All right, approach checklist, fuel quantity.
It's balanced and looks good.
Very good. Landing data, I'll fix that for you.
13 Whiskey Juliet, contact the tower now, 118.1, 18.1, see you.
18.1, see you, sir, 63 Whiskey Juliet.
All right, I'm going to start slowing down.
think it's better to stay at 250 and just get really down, just throttle to idle, and then just nose down at 250 to lose some altitude.
Junction Tower, good afternoon. Lear 63 Whiskey Juliet, visual right base to runway 29.
Lear 63 Whiskey Juliet, Grand Junction Tower, runway 29 clear to land.
Runway 29 clear to land, 63 Whiskey Juliet.
And you know, Josh, I mean, if you need to and you feel like, you can go ahead and pop the spoilers. I think if you just bring the nose down, but you need to get to 250 and then slow down. See, we're trading a little bit of altitude loss here because you're going to go way over there. And this heading is good. That'll keep you in the valley. You can just follow the, what is that, the freeway coming up over there if you want to. Do you need the flight director?
No.
Okay, I'll take him off. All right, approach setup and crew brief.
Yes, that's going to be a visual approach and 29.
Very good. Your reference speed is 121.
Okay.
Engine sync is off. Approach checklist is completed.
Did he clear? Oh yeah, he cleared.
You clicked for the visual, yeah. So it's a little uncomfortable. You come and scream it down here at 250 knots, but I think that'll work really well. If it makes you nervous, yeah, you can go slow to 200 now. They prefer to stay up at high speed since we don't really have a height restriction. But we never really got to 250 knots, so it might be a little close. But I think
I just have a hard time slowing it down in time.
Okay, well in that case, go ahead and use the spoilers to your heart's content.
Okay.
And what speed would you like in the
200.
200. So remember, in this airplane, you don't necessarily have a speed or pitch change. So what you also need to do is bring the nose up if you're trying to, well, slow down.
Yeah. Since we're a little low, I'm going to start turning in just a little bit.
Do you think you see it as low?
Yeah, I feel low.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I would say you're not. But
oh, really?
But this is, again, for you to play with it. I think it's more important you get below 200 knots.
Okay.
So you can get, because you're getting in, it's going to happen really fast.
Let's go flaps 8.
Okay. Speed checks. Here, they're moving. You're going to find yourself need to get rid of altitude in just a second.
Okay.
All right.
And flaps 20.
Speed checks. We're moving.
Okay, bug 150.
I will. 150 is bugged.
Okay. Pump on, gear down.
Okay. Pump is on. Gear's coming down. Whee! You love these shallow banks to final.
Yeah.
Like an F-18. True Maverick. I think it looks better if you do 30 degrees angle of bank in the pattern, but we'll call this Josh special.
Okay. I can see the runway the whole time.
Right? Well, you can. If you'd gone straight, you would have lost a little bit more altitude. You wouldn't have come in high like you are now.
I see what you're saying.
That's okay. I mean, that's all right. No harm done. Obviously, we're a little bit high, and we have an issue getting full flaps in. So now, how would you do that?
Pull back.
Yeah, full all the way to idle if you don't.
Bend it.
Right. And there was my point. So here's 150.
150 full flaps.
Speed checks. They're moving, and then you got to nose down. You got to go all up to about 145 knots for it to work. A little bit high. Looks like you're correcting. Ref and 15. You might hear a sink rate. We'll ignore that.
What was the wind?
Out of the right. You just look at that one. Right about 7 knots. Okay, ref and 8 decreasing.
Kill the yaw damper.
Yaw damper is off.
10.
I see runway 29. Matches with it.
KGJT-3 Whiskey Charlie, runway 29, clear land number 2, following a Lear 1 mile final, caution wake turbulence.
All right, you're reference 7.
Land, runway 29, clear to land, and we've got traffic in sight for Whiskey Charlie.
On the Poppy? Oh, yeah, that's... Now you got to probably be about 63, 65. Reference 2. On the Poppy? No, need more power, otherwise you will drift low on speed. See the decay?
Yep.
And you're drifting low. Leave the power in there, all the way. Leave the power in.
50.
And now you throttle idle.
30. 20. 10.
-8, very good. Touchdown. And I have 2 deployed.
Injection tower system 54901 Juliet. It's about 8 miles to the west, inbound for touch and goes with uniform.
System 54901 Juliet, Grand Junction Tower, enter left down, runway 29er.
5.
Enter left down for runway 29er, 54901 Juliet.
If you can make the next one, that's fine. If not, so we can get nailed in.
Tower, helicopter 970 Charlie.
4,000 remaining.
Helicopter 970 Charlie, Lima, Grand Junction Tower, altimeter 3026.
3026, we're 6 to the east for upper back to 4
0 Charlie, Lima, roger, transition approved.
This runway's getting real bad. You can stow the TRs.
The field coming in for a left down one.
You looking, Joe, trying to fix.
63 Whiskey Juliet, taxi to park, monitor ground, point 7.
Ground, and we'll monitor park ground 7. We're going to Charlie 1 Alpha.
Remember, 901 Juliet, go ahead and cross over the center line, enter right down runway 29.
Oh.
Good. After landing check.
Alrighty, that. Let's see, left and right probes coming off, windshield's coming off as well. Stampede did not use it. Aux hydraulic is off. Down to beacon, spoilers retracted, flaps coming up as well. And that is your after landing checklist. Did he tell you got to go over? Was that him that now going on the right downwind?
Yeah, it was 12 or 91 Juliet.
Oh. Man, it's gonna be a bourbon day when all the Christians and airplanes are back at the ramp for that. Some celebratory partying going on, I think. That was good. You saw at high, you know, you thought you were low, you turned in. Had you stayed in a straight line, you would not have to do that dive in there.
Gotcha.
It's just experience. Landing was good.
Yeah.
I didn't see anything there. Be careful with these large power reductions and stuff.
Yeah.
You should see on the glide slope here, on a 3-degree glide slope, descending about 800 feet a minute or so, 700 to 800 feet a minute. You should see about a about 63%.
Checking 3 Whiskey Charlie, taxi to park.
Is that him?
Yeah, that's Doyle.
Oh.
So I guess same time.
We landed before him.
We were way down.
But his landing distance shorter than us.
That's also his first solo in the Piper.
Oh yeah? Is he commercial or private?
Commercial.
Nice.
He did his commercial long just now.
So many students I don't recognize. It's kind of fun to see who's in there. You know, I always know who's in the right seat, but the left seater's like, who is that?
They are. What was I going to say?
Looks like we spent 2 minutes less going home, and we burned 986. Very neat.
Should I kill one of the engines?
Yeah, it's probably good one to do that here. Otherwise, you're going to make Doyle very nervous when he makes that right turn.
Doyle's like one of our last Part 61ers.
Oh. Where did he come from?
Delta.
Oh.
But Stacy promised him his restricted ATP and everything. If he came and finished out his commercial and did CFI, he would get a degree and restricted ATP. And when me and Dan came on and we found out that's what he was told, we were like, nope, you can't get your restricted ATP with that. So, sorry. We'll finish you up Part 61 just to be nice, but yeah, no.
Yeah, it's so sad. Well, at least he'll get his commercial and CFI.
I don't know about a CFI.
All right, we'll stop it at commercial.
I did the ground, and he struggled.
Ground, Skywest 4759.
Big difference from
push.
People that came up 141 and came up part 61.
Skywest 4759.
Well, I think the problem is you are in control of your degree and your training curriculum and program. So when you get students coming in that are not on within your program, you don't know. That was always our struggle. Is we agreed to anything about private, no, will not happen.
Yeah.
But private, yes, because you can rectify a lot of things doing instrument and commercial, and if they enroll in 141, and then you get credit for, well, the private pilot certificate. But he's taxiing pretty fast.
Am I?
No, not you, him. We're normal, but
I moved it up to 10 knots on Charlie.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
For one, the Pipers do not like idle, and so trying to hold 8 knots, you're basically riding the brakes.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's never good either.
Yeah. So I actually published speed limits on all the taxiways here.
Ooh.
Just to hold them accountable. So I did 10 knots on Charlie, 1 Alpha, 10 to 15 on Charlie, and then 15 to 20 on Alpha.
Nice.
Yeah, it was pretty hard to hold 8 knots in the Pipers without killing it.
Yeah. Oh, I understand.
But I was like, I also don't want to go more than 10 knots because Alfred. Pretty much that was my thought. I was like, well, Alfred's here still.
Well.
Do you know that Brian gave, I don't know if that's going on, but we'll talk after the camera.
Well, Doyle's pretty good on the center line. I'd say he's off, but
his stick and rudder skills are actually pretty good.
Okay.
His knowledge could use some work, but he's getting there. He's coming a long way.
That's when you want to taxi all the way up, 2 feet from the tail, and then
just
run
rev
the
it.
engine. Yeah. Which him would sit there with a roar. Yes, Doyle, we're watching you.
All right.
Very good. Good.
And here we are back. All is well.